Coming up, a history lesson on spooky stadiums, plus a look at some of the scariest NFL players of all time. And I'm Zane Warkel.
Sorry guys, lost my voice there for a second. Anyway, Rambler Sports Locker begins now.
That's so right, Halloween is amazing.
Well, it's time to look at what the Ramblers were up to this week. Kim Flores has the latest with the Rambler Rundown.
Let's get into how our Ramblers been doing on and off the courts so far. It's been a real thriller of a week. First up, our men's basketball kicked off with two exhilarating exhibition games. At DePaul, they lost to the Blue Demons, a spooky matchup we haven't seen since the 2022-23 season. The second was against St. Francis in our very own Gentile Arena, where the Ramblers won 93-44. Next, their tip-off the regular season this Monday against Cleveland State. Let's hope to keep that spirit alive. Our women's basketball team also hosted a home exhibition against North Central. We haunted them on the court with a dominant 86-42 win. They're pumped up for their regular season opener this Monday against the Milwaukee Panthers. Next, our men's soccer team tied against St. Louis on senior night. Their regular season will come to an end at Dayton this Saturday. Our women's soccer team ended in a blank draw against St. Louis last Sunday, but it was enough to lock in 16 league points, securing a spot in the postseason tournament. As the number 7 seed, they will face an immediate rematch this Saturday. Let's hope they continue back to hunt St. Louis in that one. And last but not least, our women's volleyball team fell short in a thrilling 5-set battle against VCU last Saturday. Next, our Ramblers will take on the Dayton Flyers this weekend. That is all for your Halloween edition of the Rambler Rundown from Rambler Sports Locker. I'm Kim Flores. May your week be full of spirits, not losses. Back to you, anchors.
Thanks, Kim. Sounds like a promising start for the Ramblers. Now, haunted houses have always been popular at this time of year, but what about haunted stadiums? Take it away, Kirstan.
Halloween is here, which means that it's time to talk about stadiums that have a spooky past that's sure to give you chills. This first one is St. Mary's Stadium in Southampton, United Kingdom. This 103-year-old soccer team, Southampton FC, moved into the stadium in 2001. Fans noticed that in their inaugural season at St. Mary's, the team didn't win a single game. While their rival team, Portsmouth FC, claimed that they buried a shirt during the construction of the stadium to jinx Southampton, the real reason is more shocking. The stadium was built on an Anglo-Saxon settlement, including graves dating back to the 7th century. No wonder workers at the stadium reported shadows and hearing voices. The next haunted stadium is the Camp Randall Stadium at the University of Wisconsin-Madison. The stadium is named after a former governor, Alexander Randall, an abolitionist that allowed a prison to be built during the Civil War. Unfortunately, the prison wasn't prepared for the number of soldiers. This created poor conditions, and as a result, 140 men died there. The prison is now the Camp Randall Stadium, and workers have stories about seeing ghosts. Maybe they want to play football. Hopefully. Finally, I have to talk about the Northwest Stadium, formerly the FedEx Field in Landover, Maryland. It's home to the Washington Commanders and very brutal injuries. But why? The answer is simple. The fans did some research and found out that the stadium was built over a Native American gravesite. And until 2020, the Commanders were named after a derogatory term for Native Americans. This social media post shows that many NFL players suffered major injuries at the stadium. Philadelphia Eagles quarterback Jalen Hurts did walk out there unscathed, but only after a railing almost fell on top of him. Yikes. Moral of the story, don't build stadiums on top of graves. For Rambler Sports Locker, I'm Kirstan Richardson.
Thanks, Kirstan. I know a thing or two about scary sports. I'm a Jets fan. Just look at this season's record and it'll keep you up at night. Up next, Joe Mangold has a breakdown of some of the most terrifying NFL players that will surely give you nightmares.
Happy Halloween, Ramblers. Today we're looking at some of the scariest NFL players in history. Starting off with arguably the scariest player on this list and a Giants legend, Lawrence Taylor. Taylor played from 1981 until 1993 and was a monster of a linebacker. His 1986 season secured Taylor's spot on this list. He achieved 20.5 sacks and was crowned the second ever defensive player to win MVP. Next is a man whose nickname shook nothing but fear into the league before he retired. Weapon X or Brian Dawkins was a nightmare for any offensive player who took him on or was running away from him. His 1996 to 2011 Weapon X caused havoc through the league. He left Philadelphia Eagles in 2008 and joined the Broncos until he retired in 2011. Weapon X was the only player with at least 25 interceptions, 25 sacks, and 25 forced fumbles in his career. Now, let's fast forward in time to the modern era of the NFL. Despite people saying the league has grown soft, there are still players that strike fear into the hearts of teams. Starting with the obvious, Aaron Donald. Donald played with the Rams from 2014 to 2023 when he retired. Donald constantly dealt with being double-teamed, and even triple-teamed. Donald has the most sacks ever by a defensive tackle with 20.5 and has the most consecutive Pro Bowl selections with 10. If that's not scary, then I don't even know what is. Next is a player who, despite last Sunday's loss to the Patriots, totaled 5 sacks. Myles Garrett is another player to cause fear throughout the league. Being on the Cleveland Browns from 2017 to right now is scary enough on its own. And the guy has a graveyard of quarterbacks he sacked. What normal player does that? He also does this too, but it's scary. More proof how scary he is. It gives more reason for him to be on this list. Garrett holds the record for most sacks recorded by a player before the age of 30 with 112.5. These players struck and are striking fear into the league. And I believe all these players will be some of the scariest players in NFL history. Riddle me this, Ramblers. Who do I usually send this off to? Well, the Yankees. But not today. Welcome, everyone, to the riddle. Today we have Leon Kennedy and Tigger with us today. Now, guys, Halloween's coming up. How do y'all feel? Tigger, you want to start us off?
I'm excited, ready to eat some Kit Kats, some M&Ms, some Skittles. I'm real excited,
Yeah, it's going to be a great weekend. I'm going to have a lot of fun. I'm going to be taking down some evil as well.
All right, with that, guys, today I'll be asking you guys Halloween trivia questions. Now, of course, I could give you questions of like the 1580s or the 1600s, but come on. Let's do something a little more modern with this stuff today, guys. Now, as the Riddler, I got a favorite football team. Come on, who doesn't? What is my favorite football team? See if they do this. Last time they drew pictures. It was a little weird. All right. You both put the Bears. Come on, people. It's the Ravens. Edgar Allan Poe, the Raven, mysterious, questioning, just like I am. All right, so 0-0, not a great start.
Fair.
Now, there are multiple
tricks
teams in the
away.
league of the NFL, MLB, you name it, hundreds of teams of different colors. But let's see how many teams you know that have the colors of orange and black as their main colors. Now, don't do what I did last year and put the Cleveland Browns. That was not a good idea. You got about 10, 15 seconds or so? Start writing them down.
How many?
As many as you can think of. They could be current teams. They could be teams from the past. Any team. And you don't need the city and the team name. Just give the team name. Both kind of blanking here. This is the first. I've never seen this. Tigger is lost. Even Kennedy. All right, you got about 5 more seconds here, guys. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, let me see your answers.
Orioles.
All right, well, you did exactly what I did last year and put the Browns. You put the Orioles, you put the Bengals and the Dolphins. Sadly, the Dolphins' main team color, despite their rivalry jerseys, is not orange and black. So you guys both get a point this round for only having one answer. Honestly, other teams we were looking for include the New York Giants, who, yes, aren't a team right now, but still black and orange. The Cincinnati Bengals, Philadelphia Flyers.
You mean San Francisco Giants?
No, New York, when they were in New York originally.
Oh,
They were black and orange.
Yeah.
It's a weird team, I know, but hey, that's what sports talk is about, learning facts. Now, the next question is going to be, what horror film, recently released, is based off football? All I need is the title of the movie.
I know that one.
About 10 more seconds.
I know it. Hey, chill with
9,
the hints, crowd.
8,
Chill with the hints.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. The answer was Him by Jordan Peele. Tigger is leading against Leon Kennedy. Kennedy, I thought you were the smart one. Come on.
Shout out my roommate Derek. He's a film major. That's because of you. That's because of you.
All right, guys. Now, with Halloween, of course, always a bit of fun with movies. Now, there's a certain sport from a magical world that only uses a broom and a couple balls. See if y'all can know this. Wow, you guys are writing fast. I was going to say spell it correctly.
I do not know how to
It's
spell that
fun.
correctly.
All right, you both put Quidditch. The answer was Quidditch. Great job. All right, so we got 2-1, Tigger to Leon. Next question on our list is going to be with the New Orleans Saints in their stadium. They broke a record in 2010 on Halloween night, playing the Green Bay Packers. It was the fans that actually broke this record and created it in the first place. What's that record? If you need more specification, it's something something the fans did. This one is difficult. We'll be shocked when you guys get this. You know, that wouldn't surprise me at this point. I'm gonna need a little more. Decibel. Oh, okay. All right, guys. Once again, Tager takes the win on this one. The answer was wearing a costume in the stadium. They broke that record. Shatter it, actually. Kind of crazy work to shatter a record like that.
I put decibel like sound. Yeah. For the net.
All right, now, of course, we all know Victor Wembanyama, right? Come on.
He's scary.
Big man.
He's
Exactly.
scary.
He's horrifying. Now, he had a costume in 2024. Incredible costume. Guys, can you name that costume?
I can.
Wow. Let's see if you really know this one. Now, don't forget, don't confuse it with this year. All right? Making sure. All right, you didn't know. That's okay. You didn't get it right. Surprisingly enough, it wasn't Slenderman. It was No Face.
Who's No Face?
No Face. No, it's not. He's in a black costume with a white and purple mask.
Okay. All right.
It's a little different, I know.
About that one, but okay.
Oh, we check it all the time. Now, World Series is always a fun topic. As we know, the Blue Jays are currently playing the Dodgers. Now, what team in 2017 won the World Series on Halloween? Got about 10 seconds or so here. If you guys don't know it, I will give a hint out. It might make it an obvious hint, but you know.
Don't do it. No hints.
No hints? All right.
No hints. Year after the Cubbies.
Jeopardy music would be
So
so
it was
perfect right
after
now.
the Cubs. Okay.
Oh, dang, he was going to put Cubs.
All right, you guys got about 10 more seconds or so.
That was,
9, 8. Wow, you put yours down already. Oh, well, I'm sorry to say, Henry, or Tigger, sorry. You didn't get it right this time. The answer was the Houston Astros. Now, it is tied. That is crazy. We have another tie already. I mean, this just keeps happening, guys. Come on. We got to get a winner at some point. Now, there is a sports player in history that has the same name as a horror character. Do you guys know that horror character? Very famous in Halloween movies.
I know the answer. I think I know.
And the crowd is beating you guys today. This is nuts.
I'm going to take a shot at this. I
Come on,
don't
dude.
know if he's. Is it?
All right, remember, you can't let him see your answer. He sees your answer.
You're
It's just
right,
like-
you're right.
I don't think this is
Wow, both you two got it right. The answer was Michael Myers.
Damn.
There have been multiple Mike Myers in sports. This one specifically did play in the NFL for a little bit of time while also playing football, college.
I thought he was only Austin
Now,
Powers. I didn't.
Guys,
Yeah, I was thinking.
I'm looking at my question list right now. We have one question left. This is it. And surprisingly enough, this isn't going to be completely related to sports. So if you guys don't get this right,
Oh, no.
not a big deal. But if you do get it right, I'd love to have a winner for once. Now, this year, there was a poll of the most selling candy for Halloween. What was that candy? And Taker is just so in thought. All right, Leon got his answer pretty confidently. Let's see if that's going to work out for him. Or it's just going to be a fluke. Taker, you got about 5 seconds left. I can see you writing it down. All right, well, this is just nuts. They both put Snickers. Sadly, it's not correct.
Oh, is it M&M's?
The audience has it correct. It was Reese's.
Ah, that's another one.
I knew it was a chocolate.
It was
I
either
knew it was a
or.
chocolate.
Because they're
Oh.
both.
Chocolate. It was
Yeah.
chocolate. All right, guys, I'm going to try and do one more question here. This
Ooh,
one
I
was
love
not
it.
on the list.
I love
so
it.
let's see if
Oh,
you
here
guys
we
know
go.
this.
Dome, I love
We're
it.
This is
back in.
NFL. The Philadelphia Eagles recently just had their Halloween party, but they had something special. They had a tombstone. Now, what did that tombstone have on it? And this should be obvious. The NFL posted about this. And I know you two are both NFL fans.
Do you want what was on it or
What
who
was on it? You don't need to put who,
Okay.
but what. And I like that you know who. This could be a deciding factor here, folks. Taker could win this, or Leon Kennedy. In a video game, I mean, we know how this would turn out, but like still, it's not that. All right, let's see it. All right, you guys want to show your answers? Well, the winner of this goes to Tigger. The answer was teams that the Eagles beat this season. I gotta admit though,
That's close.
Patrick Mahomes is a good answer, let's face it.
Yeah.
They did kind of bury him in the Super Bowl. I mean, I didn't expect it to go this way, guys. Oh, look at that. Gentlemen shaking hands.
That's a good one.
No, I didn't expect it to go this way. I mean, Leon Kennedy losing to Tigger in a battle of wits? I mean, I don't know what's going on.
Hey, he's smart, dude.
Apparently so. Well, Leon Kennedy, Tigger, thank you guys for being here for my trivia. Now let's treat the anchors and hand this broadcast back to them. From Rambler Sports Locker, this is the Riddler signing off.
Thanks, Joe. What a tricky ramble that was this week, and what a great way to head into Halloween weekend. Zane, any costumes you're looking forward to seeing this weekend, or what?
This weekend, anything with Leon Kennedy, obviously,
Gotcha,
or anything
of course.
Resident Evil. It's always good to see someone similar,
I'm personally hoping I see someone dressed up as Katy Perry from her 2015 Super Bowl. It's a great costume. Well, that wraps up this episode of Rambler Sports Locker.
To stay up to date on all things Rambler Sports, be sure to follow us on X, TikTok, and Instagram at Loyola RSL, and subscribe to our YouTube channel.
From all of us here at Rambler Sports Locker, I'm Sinead Buckley.
And I'm Zane Warkel.
We'll see you next week, and don't forget to turn off the lights.